Okay. Is it Hernand? Just making sure that the recording's working. But yeah, I'll just... I did say I was going to do the epilogue. And since I don't know what's entailed for the epilogue...
Caliburn? Who's that?
Is that you, Greymane?
How are things?
Same as ever, though not entirely, I suppose.
All's quiet, sir?
Good work. Go on, spend the evening with your families.
Aye, Marshal.
As Baron are you now?
Oh, right.
Now, there's no need for that. Go on.
Thank you, my lord.
Yes, my lord.
Don't overwork yourself, my lord.
You better not make that mistake again.
It was here we first crossed paths, Greymane. Since that day, a great deal has changed. Hope has returned to the citizens.
And now it seems you've been made a baron.
That I have. Duke Celeste insisted upon it. A responsibility I fear I wear like a poorly tailored cloak.
You'll do well.
Thank you. I'll trust your judgment.
And the others? Also in good health?
With Demonis' stranglehold slackening, Duke Celeste pours himself into rebuilding Hernan. Marquis Circus is the same as ever. Brighter, perhaps, now that his people know peace. This is what we fought for, is it not? Days such as these. Much has changed, yet the streets and stalls still bustle. It shows that some things endure.
Yes, I suppose they do.
Baron, if I may.
I'll be with you shortly. Now, there's a festival on, and by order of the Baron, go and enjoy it.
Aye, my lord.
I'm glad we could at least share a word.
As am I.
Oh, that was this one. Yeah, the epilogue. New beginning. I thought he was going there to see his friend. Oh well. I guess he forgot about the map maker. Relionka's here. I don't even know if I'll take a break after I get done. Not. I guess depends how I feel tomorrow. Rather if I take a break from recording or not.
tip my cap to you.
Because I am going to get observe. Observe what?
The shields never retreat.
Oh, look, a cube. I still haven't learned this one.
Looks like you've seen. Rations are running late. My stomach started chewing on itself. Best thing you can do as a soldier, get on good terms with the quartermaster.
I just noticed you guys have things that look like the cube dispensers in the sky.
Don't try me.
Is he on the roof? No. Do not question my methods.
Cliff, you're...
I'm all right.
I heard you vanished from Fort Musket. It's good to see you in one piece.
Same to you.
I believe I made you a promise. Now that all's said and done, I'd love to honor it, but...
But peace doesn't maintain itself.
Aye. Well said. I'm afraid you are correct. Peace is the result of vigilance. So we must keep our steel sharp and our minds sharper. An unyielding shield must live up to the name. And with that, I must take my leave. Training calls. Would you care to join?
I have my own tasks to see to.
Understood. Please enjoy your time in Calphate.
Okay, next spot. Art of Pywell. Still wondering where the hell the king is. He's been gone this entire time. In fact, where has anyone of the royal family been? Yes. Look at this here as well.
Greetings to you.
Is he just following Cliff to make sure he doesn't keel over dead?
They say the royal court is in shambles.
I tip my cap.
How fare the preparations for the banquet?
The manor alone may not be enough. Your guest list is formidable.
Have you forgotten? We're preparing the outer grounds as well, as you instructed.
Of course. Must have slipped my mind. Then there should be no issue.
You seem busy.
Who?
It's fine. An honored guest. Step aside.
Yes, milady.
Welcome, Greymane. Apologies for not recognizing you. I was wondering how you'd fared.
Demoness seems different.
That it is. Thanks to you and your bold coalition, of course. The dark days of Caliburn and Bastia's iron rule are behind us.
What's that guy doing in the background?
A new era deserves a proper beginning, does it not?
Hence the celebration.
Just so. A gathering to honor all who stood firm against injustice. Naturally, Marshall and any like-minded traitors aren't invited.
Surprised they're still breathing.
I expected you'd say as much. Be at ease. I've no intention of curbing my wrath. So much has changed.
Oh, they came over to give me the money, I guess.
Caliburn's loyalists lost their voice. And the streets are alive again. The very fact I can walk beyond my estate is proof enough.
I'm going to have to go on horseback. Oh, nope, she didn't go into the horse. Okay.
In the king's absence, Demonis was all but stripped of its freedom. Seized by those who clawed their way into power. Any word that so much as bruised Caliburn's pride was enough to see someone dragged away by his hound, Bastia. And made an example of, as my sister was.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. You avenged her. Now I plan to spend my life setting Demonis right again.
Who are they?
The hands of Caliburn's treachery.
And Byron and Marshall? They won't face such punishment.
Who has the right to sentence a noble house to death? Only His Majesty, still upon his sickbed. So they but buy their freedom and strut smugly home. But there is one thing they do not yet know. King Edward will rise from that bed soon enough. And when he does, His Majesty will see every last traitor purged.
Another bloodbath.
Oh, I guess that answers my question where the fuck he's been. He's been bedridden this whole time. Says there's 4. The fuck's the 4th one? Because there's... Oh, right, the fort. Okay. I'm getting tired of having to...
was Marnie even thinking?
Things seem to have settled down.
That you, Greymane? Seems you've aged a few years.
I might have.
You must have been through a fair bit of hell. We're knee-deep in this mess the war left us. Marnie seemed to have come to his senses, apologized, and offered various kinds of support. Though the bastard sent one of his damned bugs, saying they'll help rebuild the city. Like I'd ever let those pests enter the city. They slaughtered my men. Told him to shove off, took the supplies, and that was that. Lunatic. You see the A-tag over there?
What's it doing out here?
You've only seen her as a weapon of warfare. But I took to tinkering with her, and now she's refitted for field work. Fine little thing, too. Does 10 men's work without a word of complaint. Though, after all that's happened, everyone's a bit unsettled by machines. They've seen what happens when a tool slips out of human hands. But we still need them in our lives. We'll just have to look for the right balance.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I hope so. Ah, and congratulations. Heard you blew the Sky Fortress to pieces. Yeah, well, if I'm being honest, I didn't actually think you'd pull it off. Well, I should get back to supervising. Make sure to come by when the city's rebuilt.
I guess when that happens, I'll be able to do research then. Is this book for everyone? No. What even is it? Plate armor. Okay, time to go to the castle. My brain misted the game's name. Instead of Crimson Desert, it made it Cloud Desert. I don't know why. Maybe Nazim's getting to me. The fuck? Read the memory about the secrets of the helmet.
It's recorded. First, allow me to congratulate you. You've reached this memory at last. Your persistence and effort deserve applause. Now, to the heart of the matter. Do you recall what I said at the start? that the Visione meddles with the user's mind. In truth, that's no flaw. It's by design. The Visione doesn't simply record its surroundings. It reads and stores the user's emotions, and that data is delivered straight to me. It's mastered. The subject's emotions, thoughts, even the actions stirred within them. That's what I was after. I sought to learn what truly moves a human to act. So now, I must thank you. If my calculations are correct, I have surpassed my creator. Thanks to you, I'll evolve even further. And in the days to come.
Good day.
Interesting. So does that mean we never actually met Marnie? That this entire time we've only met memory fragments of him. Well, not memory fragments of the various different AI, I guess? Artificial intelligence. Because we've had Hal, and then we have that other one that says it goes by Marnie. So rather that one is Hal, or it's that there actually is another one that's just Marnie. That's like an echo of him in the system itself. Which is probably what's in charge of the kingdom now. It's probably not that, but it would be interesting. Plus, it could be that Hal was the one who started us on this path to begin with the Visionary. Then again, the keepsake pointed us towards it. Now, there's so many people who want to talk to us, and I do not want to talk to them.
Oh, come on, do that again. I dare you.
Hear me. We've purged the rot that gnawed Demonis from within. But we cannot rest easy. A threat still waits beyond our walls. Across that desert lie the tribes who hunger for our fall. If they spy the slightest weakness, they'll set upon us without hesitation. Now, stay sharp and make ready with haste. Watchtowers will be manned at all hours, patrols extended. We safeguard more than this stone. We've lives in our hands.
Ah, Greymane. Truly, is it you?
A great deal's happened.
So it seems. Your face alone tells of hardships I cannot fathom. We intend to remain here and defend Demonis. And you? What are your plans?
I intend to wander where my feet take me.
Our nation owes a great debt to you all. You most of all. When Demonis stands steady, that debt will be repaid.
Your Grace, no movement in the desert yet.
Good. Keep preparing.
Okay, there is one thing I do want to look. It's not memory fragments, it is what it be in bosses. Consonants. He wasn't even an overwhelming being, he was just a mighty foe. The purest form of power existing since the dawn of time. It has no will of its own, no sense of good and evil, just a mass of sheer power, until it overflows like a river led astray from the abyss to rain down all across Pywell in the form of artifacts. The worldly desires of those who come into contact with its fragments of power seeped back into the abyss, and it's believed them to be the true reflection of the world. An entity in Mirrodin's form, it no longer is the feared, dark, power-drunk leader of the Black Bears. It's eerily calm, making it seem even more unsettling. Its body is breaking apart as though it can't contain the power within. An entity in Celeborn's form, the Duke who once swayed Demonis at will is no more. The abyssal power he wielded and his mortal flesh has fused into one. To call it Celeborn or even human at all feels wrong. Yeah, and we're still missing one overwhelming being, which is concerning. And if it's anything like the other two overwhelming beings, it probably is a fight that I'll like. I'll probably never get to. Because unless it's at the end of this epilogue, or at wherever I need to do to get to the true ending, I'll probably not get to it. Mapmaker? Mapmaker? I have found you at last.
Greymane? Is that you?
It's been a while.
It has. And you've changed. Quite a bit. I've heard much about you. About the Calphade War. The Black Bears you put down. About Delicia and the great battle in Demonis. When you travel as much as I do, news finds you. Most of it was harrowing to hear. I'll admit, I worried. But part of me was relieved to hear anything at all. At least it meant you were still alive and well.
You're traveling to make maps?
Yes. I'm making my way to every corner of Pywell. I think this wandering life suits me, though. I wake up every morning, refreshed and full of excitement.
Sounds like a good way to live.
I owe it all to you, Greymane. Where are you headed now?
I'm not sure.
Then, how about the desert?
You can die out there.
Legend is, countless people fell there long ago, turning the sands crimson with their blood. Many walk the desert in memory of the fallen and wishing for peace. Folks say everyone in Pywell should walk the desert once in their life. Why not go there and trek across it yourself?
We already did. That's how I got here.
Once we part, who knows when we'll meet again? I'll be wishing you well, wherever your road leads.
Oh, huh? The fuck? Is it? What is it? Let me be more specific. What the fuck is it under? We got a quest to go there. Go to the corner of Dimensional Bonds. Oh yeah, we were told at the beginning that the Abyss leads to multiple worlds, didn't we? Am I about to become a cube? Will I become cube? Cliff, where are you going? Complete all Abyss challenges. The fuck is this thing? I guess I fixed the universe? Look, this thing doesn't look powered. What am I supposed to do with this? Everything else is powered except for this goddamn cube. Okay. Two main endings, a standard ending, and a more true ending. While fully completing content to unlock a more comprehensive conclusion. Told an untold story on the 3rd floor of the Great Library of Providence. Okay. Where the fuck's the Library of Providence? Here we go. So that's where I need to go. Yeah, where the hell's the library? The area features the Axum archive and early game Abyss area where players can locate a floating. Okay, so it is here, I think. I'm told there's a book here now, on the 3rd floor. Oh, there's multiple. Archive Records 1. Archives Record 5. 4, that's 2. I need... Where the fuck is 1? Here we go. Prepare for reading time. Don't like it. Oh, this is reading time now. We're going to read the ending. 1. The time leap allowed us to escape Umbra, yet it changed nothing. Umbra will surely arrive in this era once more. All we can do is hope to find the one who can alter this seemingly absolute fate. Oh. Somebody traveled back in time. Umbra managed to devour a fragment of White Crow. Her uncorrupted half is alive and still aids us, but the fractured essence of her disappeared into the land below. Okay, so that's the other, that's the witch, the Hex Witch. We have observed the power of Umbra near the musket of Demonis. There must be one within the land of Pywell capable of stopping it. We must look to Paloon. It is land where the power of nature remains strongest. At last we have found the one we sought, an unwavering spirit with immense potential. Surely he is the one to accomplish this task. He is not perfect, but that is of no concern. We shall guide him. I sought the Shies to borrow their power so their bright energy might be passed on to him. ... I attempted to reach him directly within his mind. He has chosen to ignore our calls. I calling a failure. We attempt to grant him the power of the crow, but he refused to jump. I cast him back down to the land below. He simply would not accept the power. ... White Crow tried to dissuade me, but it seems I have no choice but to grant him Force Palm after all. I will consult Master Zhejiang. Then all that remains is this dispute with Master Dao to cease. Okay, time for number 2. I think I just passed it. Nope, this is number 2. I attempt to make crush his ally. However, the humans locked him up in a zoo. In his despair, he slaughtered everyone in the vicinity. We are left with deep regret and frustration. The fragmented part of the crow has surfaced. This entity, now called Hex Mare, has discovered him. She harbors a deep obsession with him, wishing to make him her son. Master Dao must step in and deliver his trials. I sought aid from the 4 witches who constructed the sanctums to return balance to the abyss. Unable to overcome their trials, he has failed time and time again. He is still far too weak. We must grant him greater strength. I will summon the witches of the east into the world to assist him. Perhaps he has grown too comfortable at Jian's side. Cliff's time has simply stopped. His daily life grows rough and indifferent. Pushing him to Mirrodin's side was a bitter mistake. The more they shared a path, the deeper he sank into an uncontrollable darkness. Lacking the motivation to restore balance, he repeats his failures. The situation is dire. We must find a new approach. Will Damien provide an opportunity for us, or will she bring yet another failure? Deciding on her path leaves me with profound concern. Okay, so the problem with Cliff, with them doing, they literally were messing with time and trying to get the Cliff to save the world, but he was just indifferent and would slide into darkness time and time again. So they looked to Damien to see if she would do something. Okay. We created a powerful Payloon, a peaceful Payloon, a land untouched by conflict. Demoness eventually invaded Hernand. Duan blatantly sent reinforcements through Cafade, but it was not enough. After the loss of his comrades, he pressed forward alone and adopted the name Gorgon. His existence is the fault of us all. So Goran is Cliff. Okay. Goran is a Cliff that, from a failed timeline. I finally realized that he requires a strong ally. Onka, his presence is absolutely necessary. Our painstaking creation is trapped within Umbra. Goran now wanders the void, neither living nor dead. Okay, that explains the eye on him. At some point, a man named Marnie began appearing at his side. He has introduced excessive technologies into the world and made the path to Umbra more complicated. Marnie, just who is this man? The plan to assist Prince Price in reclaiming Demoness has failed. May he never be forgotten. Goran used the power we granted him for his own gain. It is difficult to bear the sight of his corrupted form. The faces of those who once stood beside us linger painfully in my vision. Every so often we find ones bound by fate, yet who fight fiercely within its grasp. Still don't know what the fuck the Shies are. Because they seem to be, at least on some level, with the witches. We granted him confidence so he might follow the path we designed for him. However, driven by an excessive competitive nature, he ultimately failed. We wished to ensure his path appeared natural and subtle. Contrary to our hopes, he became overly sensitive and distressed. We attempted to rid him of his fear, yet this lack of caution caused him to recklessly charge into battle against mightier beings, ultimately leading to his death. When we heightened his senses of responsibility, he simply began wandering the world, vowing to eliminate any who posed a threat. Oh dear. Every emotion seems to lead him somewhere unintended, straying far from our desired direction. With only a few chances remaining, we have simply decided to extract his emotions entirely. The Abyss gates appear to be opening more frequently. Could Umbra itself be growing? It is as we suspected. Someone has been interfering with Abyss gates, yet we have no idea who or how. Caliburn, just how much does he know? He was not always an evil man. He appears to be an incarnation of Umbra. I see it now. Umbra was behind it all. Umbra, much like us, was searching for a single person to stand against fate. How could being of pure power be capable of such design? Okay, so as they were fucking with fate, Umbra caught on and started fucking with fate too. Placing Marius on the battlefield was a mistake. Narya also met her end after being sent to observe the Black Bear's movements. Their deaths drove him to madness. They think Dwayne would turn his back on them. It was a grave miscalculation. We had crafted his attachment to Shane to temper his fury disposition, but fate flowed in another direction. Shane too went utterly astray, ultimately becoming the spark that dismantled the Greymanes. With the great means scattered, nothing could be done. I could not save Gawain in his final moments. He is left lingering in nothingness once more. I sought aid from Blackstar, the dragon that roams the boundaries of the world. The creature thrashed wildly with him upon its back, seemingly most displeased. The unexpected had happened. He offered his assistance to a woman in need, and then began aiding with small matters around the village. The small act will eventually lead to his much greater purpose. How could we have forgotten that kindness, sincerity, and empathy are what truly forge bonds? The greatest of things would begin from the smallest. Why did we only realize this now? I asked Gawain to guide his younger spirit. Our chances are steadily fading. How many attempts do we have left? Now I see why they had no reservations killing Cliff so many times. We'll deal with the next Cliff. Who knows how many we have left, but just keep killing them. Our frustrations grow deeper. There's nothing left for us to build up. Nothing left to change. What exactly went wrong? Every time the Eye of Umbra seems on the verge of destruction, everything is swallowed by the same darkness once more. Having devoured his memories, Umbra will expand even further. He was so close, yet he still lacked the decisive resolve to cast away the darkness. Whoever it may be, we only hope they can fulfill our wish. The next attempt will be our final chance. Our wish must come to pass. Okay, so that's all the books. I don't know why Yonka's still there. Has this teleporter always been here? Right, it just teleports me back outside. Well, that's been Crimson Desert. So now we know Cliff, for his entire existence since they went back in time, has been thrown through, manipulated, and changed so much. To the point of who even knows how many attempts, what they've even done to him so many times. And this was literally their last attempt, and it just, by happenstance, succeeded. I'm coming home, I'm coming home. Tell the world I'm coming home. Well, at least home as close as we can be. But yeah, that's gonna be it. I'll see you all in the next.